Hello guys, this is Natik from INDIAWALE ABROAD. In today's video, we'll learn how to register yourself for your GP to your nearest GP to avail all the medical facilities you can. So let's start with it. Just go to Google, type GP registration. I'll get you how to register for your GP. It's a very straightforward website. It's NHS. So you open that, find a GP, put in your postcode to find the nearest GP to you. Just put your postcode in there. Most of them have their online websites to do it. If not, some of them have their contact details. You can just contact them straight away and they will tell you how to do it. But most of them do have their online website, so you can start from there. For this thing, just click on the website you like, start on that filling details. They are very basic generic details, so you just start filling up the form. Basically, you can also download an NHS app, which is much easier. So you just fill up your basic details up there. Right now I'm just filling random details to show you how the form is done properly. Your date of birth, and it will ask you, do you have your NHS number? So basically right now you don't have it, so you have to say that no, and it will ask you, is it first time you're registering your GP? Yes. So it will just confirm all the details you have done. You can still change if anything seems wrong. Once you are done with it, you just click continue. You just have to put your current address, which is with just your door number and postcode. Once you're done with that, it will ask you to confirm your address. Once you have confirmed it, put your contact details like your telephone number and your email. I would recommend to put them because it's much more easier to connect with them if anything is there, or if you download your NHS app, it's much more easier. These are very basic questions they will ask you, like your community, your ethnic background, and this is something you should be like, from where would you be collecting your prescriptions. Most probably every GP does have a pharmacy nearby, so you can just select yes. And these basic details like your defense medical services or private insurance, medical and all that stuff. Do you have any emergency contact? I would recommend to put somebody in which you trust, because sometimes it's very important. Once you are done with these details, just put your personal details further on. These are very like basic questions, you don't even have to think about them too much. It will ask you, when did you enter the UK, your addresses, and from where did you move in, any medical conditions it will ask you through, or any allergies or any kind of medications you are going through right now, like all these details. And once you can just go through all of them one by one, it will ask you, are you a carer or no? So these questions, at the moment it won't, but when it was COVID, so these questions were formulated that time just to be, so that front workers like care and people working in social care should be vaccinated before everyone else. So this was the reason why it was done. But once all this is done, it will ask you if you have any accessibility issues and fill up the forms. All are very basic questions like your medical thing, your height, your weight, any allergens or anything of that. And it will ask you about do you drink alcohol or smoking. These things do seem stupid, but at the end of the time, if something goes wrong, they do seem pretty helpful, so make sure you fill them up. This is basically, there is a summary care. You can share your summary care record for online purposes to for research methods and if any additional information, so you can choose whatever you feel like. Just double check everything, and once you are done with it, just click continue, accept and submit the form. Once you have submitted the form, it will, first of all, you will get an email about that you have applied for NHS number and GP, and after that you should be communicated from the relevant GP. You should be getting NHS number also on your email and a letter as well. So that's all done for you then. Thank you for watching this. If you feel like this was an important information, make us you follow for more such information. Thank you.